Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have a layout for SpiegelMom Scraps, and I'm showing you the sequins that I'm using. I am using Oh What Fun, Inky Dinky Dew, and Winter Woods. So these are all going to go with the pattern papers that I'm going to use for this layout, so I chose to use a combination of these three. And I'm starting out my layout here by showing you a stocking that I cut on my silhouette and created this shaker. So I have gone ahead and backed my stocking with the acetate, and then I added my foam tape and then made my sequins. I could have made this go all the way up, but I do have this sort of the top or the roll of the stocking, and you'll see that there. It's up at the top of the screen with the trim that's attached to it. So I didn't need to have my sequins go all the way up underneath that, so that's why there's foam tape at the top of that stocking. So now I have my backing here, and I will just go ahead and trim that slightly. There you see the top of my stocking. See how that the sequins aren't going to touch any of that, so I didn't have to put any sequins up there. I'm going to go ahead and trim my stocking, and as you can see, the top of my stocking, I did take and use some glitter paste on the top of my stocking to make it all sparkly, and then added that trim. I really like the texture and the interest that that gives the stocking, so it's not just paper, and it's so sparkly with all those sequins. I absolutely love it. So once I have that done, I am going to work on my background, which is a white piece of cardstock, and I've taken some Distress Oxide ink in Rustic Wilderness, and I have this very distressed text background stamp, and so I'm just taking that, and then I'm going to splatter with some Distress Oxide ink on my background. So this was just to make it so that it wasn't stark white cardstock, and it would give me something to build on. I'm going to back this entire layout with a piece of pattern paper there with the white and black, so white polka dots on the black background. I also cut out the center of that so I could back my photo, and there you see I'm bringing in my stocking, and we are going to build this page. The stocking does a lot of the work on this page, so I didn't have to do a ton of embellishing. It really didn't need it. That stocking is super cute. I really love it. I have just a little 3x4 card that says Merry Christmas, and then I have a tag and a little label, and then everything else is just some scraps that I'm going to cut this green polka dotted pattern paper, and I'm going to have it make it look like it spans the entire length of the page where and so it goes underneath everything. So I just cut that so it would show on the two ends. Now I'm just going to make a small cluster here at the top. The title for this, I guess you could call it either Holiday Fun or Merry Christmas, whichever you prefer. I didn't really do any other title on this page. I figured there was enough words, you can make whichever be your title. I wasn't too concerned about it. These are going to go in our sort of family album from December. This is several years ago, so I had these pictures in my stash, and I just wanted to get them done and on a layout, so really kept this one simple. Once I had all my embellishing in place, I did take this sticker book, which is from the Hey Santa collection, I do believe, and I'm just going to take these clear stickers. They have the black and then they're clear. I have such a hard time using these stickers, but I figured this page was going to kind of be perfect. They would show up on the background and I could get them used up. So I do use quite a good number of these stickers, which is great. I get them used and they're on a layout, so that made me really happy. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just dotting around my page some of these stickers. And then basically at this point, my layout is pretty much done. The only thing I'm going to do here in just a moment is come in with a few more sequins. Not a whole lot, just a few sequins to place throughout the page. And once I have that done, that's pretty much going to call it done. I took up that one holly leaf set and decided that it didn't need to make it on this page. So then I thought about the stars. They didn't make it either. Here's where I bring in the little bit of twine for my tags so I don't have any naked tags. And then, like I said, I'm going to come in with some sequins, and I just pulled out some green and some of the red. I figured there was enough black already happening on the page, so I just pulled some green and red. And I'm just going to do little clusters of 3 in a couple of spots on the layout, and that is pretty much going to wrap it up. Don't forget to check in the description box below for a link to SpiegelMom Scraps. You can use Vanessa 15 to get a little discount on your sequins. It works for everything but the pre-orders. And so go grab some sparkly sequins for your Christmas projects this year. And with that, guys, here are the still photos, and I will catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.